So it's Monday. Last time I had my beta drawn was on Friday, and as you guys saw in that video, my levels had only gone up by 4 ml, so barely anything. Like they stayed the same. So they wanted me to go have blood work done again this morning just to see where I'm at. So I did, and I'm just waiting on the call. I am not expecting much. I kind of just want them to drop at this point. I've had a blighted ovum before. I documented it, so it's somewhere on my channel. I'll probably link it here somewhere or here, I'm not sure. But that was horrible. I had to induce a miscarriage, so I did cytotech, which I also documented. I'll link that here somewhere, but that was one of the worst experiences I've ever gone through, and I hope I don't have to go through that again. So this is not a viable pregnancy, which at this point I have like zero hope for. I just rather get it over with. Eric and I have been talking a lot about what our next plans are. We do have a normal embryo, but Eric also now gets IVF coverage. So if we meet, or I think if I meet my deductible, then that kicks in. But the fertility treatments that I've had this year actually go towards my deductible, and then after that, after my deductible's met, I believe that's when it kicks in 100%. I don't think I have to meet my out-of-pocket max for the infertility benefits to kick in. So we're considering maybe, I don't think I want to do another transfer, because if we do another transfer, I think I want a hysteroscopy, because I've had a hysteroscopy in the past. And I think when I did, those are the ones that were successful. So I want to do a hysteroscopy and then do a transfer, and it's later in the year, so I don't think that's going to be a possibility time-wise, because by the time I do a hysteroscopy, well, by the time I miscarry, then I do a hysteroscopy, and then I have to wait for a cycle, and then we start. It wouldn't work out time-wise. And yeah, then sorry, I'm like thinking, so I think if I pass this, I'm hoping we can do another egg retrieval, because I think I would just have to wait for my next cycle. I think I would pass this, then have one normal cycle, and then at my next cycle, which would be in December, I'm thinking we could start, or if not, maybe my doctor can induce a period, and then we can do an egg retrieval in December, possibly, hopefully, and then we can send them off for testing, and then we would have more eggs. Part of me is, I don't know if the reason why they're not sticking is because we had to thaw them twice, so they were thawed so we could do a biopsy, and they could do genetic testing on them, and then they get thawed again at transfer. So they're double thawed embryos, and I know online it says that it doesn't significantly decrease your chances at getting pregnant, but there's still a slight decrease. So it'd be nice if we did another egg retrieval and we didn't have to worry about them being double thawed. So I don't know, I'm really leaning towards hopefully being able to have a retrieval in December, even though I said I wouldn't do it again. But we didn't, when we started, we had no IVF coverage, so we weren't going to pay out of pocket for another retrieval, and we said if EJ was our only one, or if we just had one baby, we'd be done. But if the possibility is there to do another retrieval and give my son a sibling, then we're gonna do that. If after this, I don't know, see, because now I don't want to say I won't do another retrieval, because you just never know. I'm just hoping that if we do another retrieval, we get some good embryos. Last time I did a retrieval was, I think I was 27 or 28, and I'm now going on 33. So I think that I'm sure my egg quality has been affected. I think the first time we pulled either 30 or 35 or something like that. I did get slight OHSS, but I would want to do the exact same protocol because it had really good outcomes, and now I kind of know what to expect with OHSS and, you know, just what to look out for. So it wasn't too bad. It was just I was bloated and crampy, and I think I just needed to relax because I didn't take time off. I was at work. So this time I'd probably take a few days off after the retrieval and just relax in case I do develop OHSS. But yeah, I don't know. That's us thinking out loud because nothing is set yet. So obviously we would have to run it by our doctor, and he would have to approve an egg retrieval and let us know if it would work this year because of our deductible. So I would make sure to let him know. That way, if it's a possibility, maybe he can squeeze us in. I know it's just kind of hard with the end of the year. Fertility offices are closed for the holidays, so they work around like the holidays, obviously. So hopefully we didn't wait too long. Oh, now I'm wishing we had done a transfer sooner. But yeah, just waiting for the call. I'm expecting my numbers to drop, so I'm not even, it's gonna hurt. I know it's going to hurt, but I'm not gonna be surprised, and at least we'll be able to have some closure and just think about our next steps. But if I have the camera with me, and if I can record, I'll try to get a video for you guys with our results.